Habaireho abayekera mwihiri ya ADF bahirwe kisoboro kubakonyera okutunga entasha ubuntu batanduka obwomezo bushaka. Abali bakwasirwe n'omukama wa Rwenzururu abarukwinguro 200 emisange yerukubajunanwa ebihirweho hamu nawe kandi okugema obulwaire obwa yellow fever kukyagenda maiso okwetorora ihanga. Tuine amakuru nyamwingi agakusingana wagutukusakira kutugenda kwichaho mukasumi kake. Ntutangira omugonze gwa kurora Rwenzori TV tukukulichayo hamirime yokize mikono kiro cha hati ebiro byokwezi 13 okwezi kwa mukago mwaka 2023 kirikiro echa Tuesday nde ajuna pleasure alari karo tekano gwagwane na mberoro na tukicheha makuru munyoro toro ombwijwire bwago nkokutuga kusorolize kuruga monsondina zensi ntugenda kutandika na abali abayekera aba ADF ekitebe kyabayekera barukora hagati hangire Uganda hamuna Kongo abajja kwisire abantu abimbaganiza baitu bamuhali abo abayekera abarugireyo kwehayo har government ya Uganda baganyirwa bahirwe akoma karutera matafali nuko kabakonyere omukutera matafali basobora kutunga entasha no kwebisaho mbomezo bwa blikiro omukitebe echa Amnesty echebyo kuganyirangana ekyateirweho ofisi omwembezi wihanga Uganda chikakora kinu nekigendererwa ekokonyera abantu nkabano okuba n'ensimbi esobora kubemereza n'okulwanisa obunaku nuko basobora kuba n'obwomezo obwomugaso mbichweka na mbere bakuhangara. Amnyamakuru wetu wa Rwenzori TV binu byona nebikusinga bisoroize leka tubirori.
Government ya Uganda kurabira mu Amnesty Commission erugero ya hayo ekyoma echo ekikora amatafali hali yabo abayeganyire emirimo eyoburebo abarugire muri yabo aba ADF kurango bagaruka mu bwomezi obwa bulikiro mu district ya Kasese entekaniza enu nebemberwa omwebembezo ihanga ya Uganda nekigenderwa ekyokurakuraniza abo bona abayeganyire emirimo eyoburebo kurango nabo bayebeisaho nk'abantu ababulikiro kandi bayekora akasente akasobora kubabeisaho kurabira mu mulimo ogukora amatafali. Huwe Mr. Basaliza Alari Henry owakora munabo aba Amnesty Commission arugere yabazaho bingi ebukira aho ebinyakuli mu bigenderwa ebyokurora ngo bahayo ekyoma echo ekikora amatafali na mbere asobora ati ekyoma kino nikija kukonyera abo bona abeganyire emirimo eyoburebo kurango bayebeisaho kandi nabo bagira intasha yabo.
It's going to be operated by those people and those people belong to cooperatives. They are, of course, these are members. Some of them are reporters. As I have told you, that reporters are former rebels, but we don't call them rebels because they will not have that hangover. So we call them reporters. Then reporters are supposed to work with members of the community. So those members of the community, we have them also. So what we usually do is to put these people together, they work together, and we reintegrate them in terms of skills, in terms of giving them some seedlings, in terms of giving them some other skills.
Hansonga niyo emu ayongero ati machine enu kuinganingana sente ezukwika milioni 250 neja kuyamba muno abo bona abayeganyire emirimo eyoburebo na muno abali bali ba ADF kororango bagaruka mbyaro byabo kandi bagira ekyo kutandikaho nabo bafoka nk'abantu abandi.
By the way, one of the reasons why some of these people went into the bush is poverty. So poverty, as the Amnesty Commission, empowered by the government, will teach these people to fight against poverty. So that's why these people are here now. They have undergone, as I told you, 2 trainings in theory, but now they are going to go out to practice and work and learn how to make blocks. This soil making, want to learn how to make blocks out of soil, as you have seen here, sand and cement. And this, of course, this project is supposed to have a multiplier effect that once they carry to make many blocks, they will get money. And then they will get jobs for other people. Then, as you know, these blocks will be used to build houses, to build perimeter walls, and also see that people, as you know, people have got a problem. Many people don't have houses, so they will be able to put up houses cheaply by using these blocks.
Ondi omukurukuru ku rugamu lyabo aba Amnesty Commission aruge yaterera abo bona abarugire mu barebo aba ADF kandi bayigarukamu ati bakorese kurunga mashinu enu rundi ecyoma ekinyakubaheirwe korora ngu barwanisa ekizibu ekyobunaku mu makagabo.
In fact, I was telling them to be hard working and not to give up. Not to give up. I was giving an example of a well in the village which was surrounded by a very strong rock. The villagers used to get their saucepans and whatever articles they wanted to get water from with a rope. That rope was rubbing against the hard rock. After some years, that rope, though small, it made a mark on the rock. So I said if they work also and tirelessly, they will be able to make a mark on society.
Amakuru ganu gakusakirwe na Kasifa Mbabazi habwa Rwenzori TV.
Amakuru agandi rwebagirwa hati ekanisa ya Anglican Church rundi ekanisa emanyirwe Church of Uganda abantu abandi beta aba Protestanti hano mu ihanga Uganda Diocese ya Kasese Rugireyo yasobora ngu negenda kuhandikira ekanisa ya manyirwe Worldwide Anglican Church ekitebe kikuzoka tikechwa akanisa enkuru okulabura n'abantu babikiro okwetantara okwesembereza hihi ne kanisa egi obu ebaruha erukora kinu ehandikirwe Right Reverend Nason Baluku ehandikirwa abekanisa egi enshaka enyakuzokere nayo eina abantu nemikore nke yaba Anglican Church mu ihanga Uganda.
Ekanisa eya South Rwenzori Diocese obunebemberwa ogu Bishop Right Reverend Nason Baluku erugero yahandika ebaruha eyekuterera abo bona abayikiriza abali hansi y'obuhereza obwa Church of Uganda ngo babe bulindara kandi begendesereze muno mu kanisa empyaka hamu n'okugikirizamu ejo eyekumanywa nka Anglican Worldwide Church AWWC kandi mu baruha N Rwenzori TV obwegibwaineho erozereho ogu Bishop Right Reverend Nason Baluku obwaruge yayoreka ati haro okwesaniriza okwamabara hagati ya makanisa gano na mbere hali egi oikanisa empyaka enyakwiziri eya Anglican Worldwide Church betu kandi yayongeraho ati teine nkoragana yona hamnabo abari hansi y'obuhereza rundi obwikiza obwa Anglican Church of Uganda.
So many churches that are coming up with some purposes of wanting to divert the faith of some of our Christians. And the purpose of the letter is to caution all the Christians that we are not supposed to be overtaken by whatever wind that comes about.
Huwe dini oburolelezi obwa South Rwenzori Diocese Right Reverend Charles Mbusa argaya sobora ati ebaruha enu ehandikirwa mnogu Bishop ebere ekigenderwa ekyokuterera abekeza bona na mbere bakali ngo batatwarwa n'ebintu ebishaka ebyo ebibatakwetegereza kurungi.
That they are real Christians when actually they are not. Eventually the practice becomes to be very different. So the letter is just cautioning our Christians that they need to know that the faith that they are moving on is the faith of the Anglican Church.
Betu kandi mu makuru agandi abo aba Reverend abanyakuri mu nyikiriza enu rundi ekanisa enu eya Anglican Worldwide Church AWWC nabo barugireyo babazaho kandi basobororaho engambo nyamwingi ezikugenda nizirabanganamu ha kanisa yabo enu eya AWWC mu district eya Kasese.
Even in Kasese also, it has taken some good years. Only those who are warning Christians from the Worldwide Anglican Church are just being jealous, and they are missing a point, because this is a time to preach the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. It's not a time to fight among the ministry groups that are around. This is an Anglican church purely. It is built on the Anglican foundation. We are based on the Bible doctrine, and many people in the world know of us because we have so many bishops in the world. We have 5 in Uganda. We have so many priests, and so it is not new. We have 3 churches and so many fellowships. We have in Koki, we have here the main church at Mawa Market, we have in Chinyamina, we have so many house prayer groups in Cholikota, in Chidodo, in Kabirizi, in Ibanda. We have so many prayer teams which are going to develop into churches. Now at the time these groups are developed into churches, that's when we are getting some interference from other churches, and yet many people have moved from church to church. There has not been any problem. For us, we have moved to many places of the world, and we see people move from church to church, church to church. Even in Uganda here, our constitution says there is freedom of worship.
The Worldwide Anglican Church is an old religion which started as far as 1921 in South Africa during the apartheid period. It was an Anglican church that was founded by the Africans because of the oppression that was being exerted to them by the whites. So they wanted to have freedom of worship assigned alongside the whites. So it spread to America and so many other parts. As I talk now, the Worldwide Anglican Church has over 70 bishops in the whole world, and is operating in 62 countries in the whole world. It is just of recent when it appeared in South Missouri Diocese, but in the other dioceses it is there. In Kampala it is there, in Impala it is there, in Kigezi it is there, in Fort Portal here it is there, and other many dioceses. Why is it that South Missouri is panicking?
Amakuru ganu gakusakirwe na Mate Isaac habwa Rwenzori TV.
Ebyo tukyabiteire harubaju omumakuru agandi kero kyahati omu rugo rwa Kasese municipality n'ebicweka ebindi bya Rwenzori na Rwenzururu aberemo okucyanganuka okusiima Ruhanga okuzina kuteera engoma n'okucacyanca hanyuma iyo mukama wa Rwenzururu Charles Wezire Mumbere hamwe abayakwasirwe nabo abalinzi b'ekikali okuyibwaho emisango obubanu bakateeka omukono hakihandiko ekyokusaba ekiganyiro okuruga mu gavumenti nayo gavumenti okurabira omuli omunyegerezi wayo yabeyaho emisango omukura ku musango mukoto kunyakubeiro kiro kyahati omu rubuga orwa Kampala nekijukwangu omusinga akakwatwa mu mwaka gwa 2016 mu kwezi okwe11 hamu n'abalinzi b'ekikala baruhinguru mu 2000 kandi abanyakwikeire abamu bakyali mu nkomo n'okiraba ngu abamu n'omusinga omutwalire mbekere balahabwema obwakoti nabahoza n'okura emisango yabo okuruga omu maka gabo hati emisango ebihirweho ireho ababiri nambere hala yabireho nambere ayabeire omuhikirwa obukama bwa Rwenzururu arukumanywa nka omunyoro kitsumbire amunondi omundi owatakabazibwe amabara abanyakwangira okuteeka omukono hakihandiko ekyokusaba ekiganyiro okuruga mu gavumenti. Omyamakuru witu wa Rwenzori TV bino byona nabitwicha.
Habeireho okucyanganuka okw'amaani muno hamu n'okujaguza hagati yabo abanya Rwenzururu mu tawuni eya Kasese obatungire amakuru amarungi agakwoleka gati emisango yona eyali eteirweho ogu omusinga Wezire Charles Mumbere Irimangoma hamu n'egyo emisango eyali eteirweho abo abalinzi be bete ba Royal Guards esobwere kuba nebeihwaho. Kinu kibereho hanyuma yogu DPP mwete Director of Public Prosecutions obwarugero yarangira amakuru amarungi gano agasemize abanyarwenzururu mu tauni ya Kasese na mbere basemeriwe kura bati emisango yona eyari aterweho abo abalinzi abo mukama rundi omusinga abakwika 217 kandi niyo yari eterweho og omusinga Wesley Charles Mumbere imangoma abasobwere kuba nibamara emyaka 8 mu nkomo emisango enu mali ebehirweho obutubalizeho hamuna bamu hali yabo abantu rundi ebikosi ebyabantu ababere besorweize obu niboleka nkoko bacanganukire kandi basemerirwe hanyuma yo kutunga amakuru marungi gano binu nibyo basoborolire
amena wayini nje Mumbere Zefanase ambalebula mwala wa Late Boniface omuma kwa bandu ababonabona bakarwera obusinga barwenzururu ngayo wengare nebitsange binene kwa mutima okwaye habwa eririkiwale omusinga obusinga barwenzururu
nge Stella Chiema ngayo wandeke ngaliwe Kirembe ngayo wandeke omusinga wetu Eliasa Museveni wesinja ekyesule tukalere mbasa amachikumire
amene nomulenga kwenye toma kule Philip Beledia ngali muso munyabutunji ngali mumoko bakapenda abakakolera kwa Mukirania Street unesi akanye Mukirania Street abantu bana nabale mwacharu siba singa vyetu kavetu Mukirania Street we street ya Mukirania College aikiraku omatauni so chechabeleka itwa bakapenda aba kwa Mukirania Street aba kwa kitongole chetu so every kintu kinuma endanda so kayonga udetse mali erinene
aka the mountain boy omuyiro omutsikulu echetwa omubinga na habwe chonga express ge etsemea ye yanga wite na habo busano mwatsi wotu yahulikirire kintu cyo munebwiro mwenda chende omusenga Mumbere irimango bakabere Chelsea baba mulushako olubanza eshamba nswesho shese baba bari mutare nswesho shamba mwoko kintu cyo munebwiro tuwite tsabanyina no kwa mutima suje ngo kutanga expressigayo nemisene mwangalanga rayikasa alerere yitsemira mutse ngokuma namasama celebration yatunemo
enderere subulali omukama watu mwanze abantu ngabasaba ndi mubye nobutekane ikikulu ekyubu bye nobutekane kandi mubye nobuuma ubuke yatukalwa nekyakutembya ke yatuka bye nobutekane twanzane tuminye ebyatwalaba mutukabisi enyuma
uwe omwebembezi mukurato rukuru oruhanga wa municipali ya Kasese Owekitinsa Firigo Kambale arugero yasima Owekitinsa Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ogunuwe omwebembezi wihanga ya Uganda ngwaye bale muno kura amara agabo abanyarwenzururu rundi abekazi abo mu district ya Kasese
asiye ritukolera kintu kyembane itwenga abanyakasese kandi itwenga abanyarwenzori lijo omwatsi wa malumwa koti wakawente omusenga wa businga barwenzururu emisango yabale bali mirapo eyosi DPP amatwamu eri dropping ngai kabwa ama mulwika ono mwatsi webitsange kutsibu because ile bya risabali etunga abanyarwenzo olumembe lono olo erisaba tute ambe president abye no mutremo obubuti aliko musenga twalutsuka ngumi 2 inje ngabwa ituneki yangwanzi mutu abye twabela bakaluru muna presenting a report aba leaders aba MP ababya kyangwanzi abakalwero nzori region ekyume cyana musabe kya mani manene ne rimu isengerezia byabere sabanta abye no mutremo obubuti anyiro musenga ahanga bere mwabye nyabirisobya na rungasima nyamuhanga olumembe olo twatsuka ngumi 2 lolo no lwamabererera so kandi natulumwisono erisima president wetu Yoweri Kaguta Museveni eribya mwekanikiryo mulenge wetu oweribwente abye no mutrema obubuti anyire ebyo sibyangabere mu byaso isono erisima mulenge wetu oweribwente abye no mutrema sibyangabere mu byaso isono
Nako bibere biti kandi ntugondeza abantu abali barugirwe abantu babo obusinge baragaruka abo abali bakwasirwe okumara hati emyaka heheru kwingana 5 kandi tubagondeza okugaruka mukano obusinge basangeyo n'obusinge obundi. Edakika ziri 20 musayemu yarwebaje ntugenda meso na makuru Harwenzori TV hati reka tukutwale makuru agandi yagevyo bulimi n'obulisa. Abantu bakasese hamne ibicweke bindi mu Uganda basabirwa okurorangu baba bantu abehangi kandi abagezigezi amutandika emisiri emiteto mbicweka na mbere etorire ande abanyakwine amataka amateito okusinga muno abarukikara ombebuga nako kibakonyera okuba n'ebyo kuli okurwanisa enjara hamno okutunda okuteka akasente mu nsaho kibakonyere okurwanisa obunaku hamu n'okuburwa kw'ebyokulya.
Emirimo ey'ebyobulimi n'obulisa hamulembe ogunyakoloho rundi jete urban farming teri yabulikiro hano mu municipality eya Kasese hamu na district kutwaliza hamo tikyanguhire muno kusanga omuntu owakora emirimo ey'obulimi n'obulisa heitaka eiteito muno na mbere asobora kukora emirimo nkeno muzigatiye rundi akanya akateito enyuma yenjuye. Itwe nka Harwenzori TV tubungireho omuchara owakusangwa road barrier mu kichweka Kasojolo wa Nyakabingo 3 ward mu Bulembya division municipality eya Kasese owakumanywa nka Eunice Mutoro Sunday kandi onu na ebembera isomero elia St Peter's Primary School elikusangwa Nyakasanga Mnyamwamba division na mbere akora emirimo ey'obulimi n'obulisa heitaka eliteito muno elikwingana fiti ezikwika nsanju hali 10 mukaye yenyini. Obu aine obusagiki kurugali yabo aba resilient urban food systems. Omuchara Eunice na agenda meso nkusoborora nkoku asoboire emirimo ye ey'obulimi n'obulisa hamu n'okubyara ebyokulya ebyembaganiza kandi ebyokulya binu ebyakutunda kurora ngo yihamu akasente otereho n'okwihamu ekyokulya kurora ngo yabaho.
One is passion. Passion is very vital, it's very important. I love what I'm doing. No one forced me. It's out of my own will. So something that you love, you'll always do it willingly, with passion, and you don't want your energy to be wasted. So that's how I have managed. I engage in basically three activities. One, urban farming, where I have vegetables. I have different types of vegetables. Namely, I've got spinach, I've got tomatoes, I've got spring onions, I've got leeks, I've got eggplants, I've got African eggplant, which we call entura, cucumber. I sometimes plant carrots, French cabbage.
Yes.
Those are the vegetables that I normally plant. Yeah. And I've finished 8 years without buying onions. I just get from my garden. Then I also, on a very small scale, I keep poultry and piggery on just this small piece of land.
Omuchara Eunice Mutoro arogera sobora ati amazire emyaka eyekwingura munana obu atakumanya ebyokugura obutunguru hamwe ebyokulya ebindi na mbere hari cabbage na dodo otereho nebindi bingi kandi yasobora ati alengereho kuyamba abantu mu cyaro cye obu nabegesa emiringo etali emunemu nko kubasobora kutandikaho ekintu ekikumanywa nka urban farming hakataka akateito akibeine obu nibejunisa obuvera hamwe n'emipira eyemotoka ejo eyekuba etene mugaso na mbere bakutamu itaka kurangu babyara ebyokulya byabo.
I would like to appeal to all viewers that let us all go kitchen garden, and there isn't any space that is not enough. All the space is enough. We can have food for our families, we can have food to help the needy, we can have food for sale.
Omuchara Eunice agenze meso n'okusoborora ebizibu nyamwingi ebyakutangatangana obwakuba nakora emirimo ye eno na muno nko kwakwikara heine ekisaro ekyanyamamba na mbere itaka enyakulimu ekilisa nigikira kutwarwa n'omwijurano ogwa mezi nkecho ekyabeireho mu mwaka gwa 2020. hansonga niyo omukyala Eunice agenze emeso n'okuteerera gavumenti nambere ekali hona ngo etahe muri ene ensonga kandi eyambe abalimi na muno muri buno obwire obwekyanda esobole kubateraho emiringo yona ebasobora kutungiramu amaizi agomisiri yabo abo abakwikara mu bikaro ebinyakomangeine. Omukyala Eunice nagenda meso n'okuteerera abantu bona ababulikiro nambere bakali ngo bejumbire mu nkora enu eya urban farming ng'omulingo gumu ogw'okurwanisa ekizibu ekyobunaku hamu n'ekizibu ekyenjara mu maka gabo nambere asobole ati enkora enu eya urban farming tekwetagisibwa omuntu kuba n'eitaka rundi omwanya omukoto muno kurango yatandikaho urban farming.
Irrigation system, if we could get small irrigation systems, it would be of help too. Maybe benchmarking other smallholder farmers, maybe outside the district or within that district, so that we get more knowledge and experience. That's right. Okay.
Amakuru gano gakusakirwa na Mate Isaac habwa Rwenzori TV.
Commissioner wa polisi akumanywa Godfrey Golobi onabwire yasobora obulemezi nyamwingo obukurabibwamu abapolisi mu ihanga lya Uganda abwenyikaranye ebyentasha kandi kunu omusaru gwalikuhebwa gulimutaito okusikira lyebyetagwa ebibeine reka tumukukiyeho nasobora abizibe.
Commissioner wa polisi afande Godfrey Golobi alge yasobora ati abapolisi abembaganiza mu ihanga lya Uganda bahwerire kimu amani mu milimo yabo ebakora ebigambo bino abibalize garuterano rundi jete semina itekanizibwa hamunabo abapolisi mu rubuga urwambarara obene ekigenderwa ekyokurakuraniza enyikara yabo eyabulikiro hamune enyikara eyenkora zabo ezibakoramu.
Birowoza nti omuralo gobaweddemu naye buli omu mu mbeera ze mu bulamu bwe aba n'ensonga ze. Abantu bogera ku bintu bingi nnyo. Of course welfare is one yemu ku nsonga gye basimbyeko nnyo essira nti yemazeemu abasirikale omulaalo. Kiyinza okuba kituufu naye ate bwe tuba tusomesebwa tuyigirizibwa okubeera n'obwegendereza mu mbeera y'obuntu.
Afande Golobi alge yasobora ati bahwerire kimu amani mu mirimo yabo ebakora abwensonga ngo beine amabanje amengi muno hamu n'obujunanizibwa obwembaganiza nambere bakumalira bakoleseze sente enyingi muno kukira nezo ezibakutunga.
Mwebyo ebitukwatako kati buli akoze ensobi mwabo bobadde owulira agamba nti alina amabanja mangi. Ng'omuntu naawe wuwo ewaka ndowooza kikukwatako oyina okubeera ne control oba oyina okubeera ne kitentya oyina okwefuga mu makago buli lwogenda n'ojja wano ebbanja n'ojja wali ebbanja n'ojja wali ebbanja nga totunuulidde ekyo ekigenda okuyingira mu nsawo yo.
Afande Golobi alge yaterera abo bona abasirikale bona nambere bakali ngo bejumbire mu isuburo ezembaganiza kandi ameso gabo balika gateka akasente akabuli kwezi akatasobora kubamalira ebizibu byabo byona.
Yo oyina okugisaamu oba amaanyi oba obuvunanyizibwa okutandikawo obuntuntu obutonotono obuleeta sente. Abantu abasinga obungi tebalowooza nti okulima enva eza bulijjo doodo nakati bireeta sente. Ziyinza okuba sente ntono. Okusiika embulugunya oba embalagala awaka abaana ku ssomero bazigula n'ozitwala ku ssomero okolagana n'omukulu w'essomero n'omugambo waaye nsizeeyo embada zange wano nga 200 ndo nzikiriza nzitundireko. Sirowooza nti asobola okukola ki. So ebyo kakati gwe mulamwa gwe tuliko omukulu CPC kakati atandise okutambula eggwanga lyonna ng'agezaako okusomesa abavubuka abaffe abaami n'abakyala betukola nabo abapolisi ogezaako okutandikawo obubizinesi obutonotono okwegamba okusupportinga oba okuwanirira nga bongereza ku musaala gobafuna ebirala mu welfare government ebikolako ebyamayumba ebyaki tosobola kuzimba nyumba mitwale 3 mulundi gumu government tekisobola
hansonga niyo emu algeyo abazaho bingi ebukiraho hakitebe ekikumanyonka Exodus Sacco kandi ekitebe ekyaba police betu kandi yayongeraho ati habwa abapolisi banu obutatayo akasente akarungi rundi kusevinga akasente akakumalira kurungi ekitebe kyabo kinu tikikora kurungi nakati nkoku ebitebe ebindi ebyabapolisi bikukora kurungi na mbere hali ekitebe echo ekyabanyamahe
ko Exodus Sacco ndowooza byebyali ebirebyo naye kati waliwo ko kunjawulo kubanga n'obukulembeze bwa Exodus Sacco nabo bukoze eki bwakyuka bagezaako ne bagenda ne bakoppa awalala nga mu UPDF ne Sacco endala ezikola obulungi ne bakola ki ne bakomawo ne bateesa ne ba members ba Sacco eyo ndowooza nawo ku ludda olwo era tutambula bayina n'omukisa nti bajja kutambula bagendeke Kenya kubanga Armed Forces ze Kenya nazo zirina Sacco ate Sacco zimaze banga ddene nnyo ate zitambula bulungi so bagenda kuyiga okuva oludda olwo bakomewo bayigiriza abantu baffe naffe tutambule tugende mu maaso mpozi ekyennaku kiri nti okusevinga si kyangu oba okutereka baganda bange ne banyinaze abapolisi abato ate asevinga n'omukono guno ate wayitawo wiikemu nayagala akole ki abo batoyina kyokoze yemu ku nsonga ereeta ki obuzibu bwagamba nti Wazalendos Exodus Sacco tekola bulungi.
Amakuru ganu gakusakirwa na Mate Isaac habwa Rwenzori TV.
Webale Mate Isaac kutuchia amakuru ago kutwara mu rubuga orwaho imambi chweke bya Bunyoro erware rukoto eliaho imalinu likererteine meizi okuruga mu kwezi kwa musanju ko mwaka gunyakwire 2022 hati abarwire n'abarorerezi babarwire nibacura nibashemera government no bwebembezi bwirwaro runo abo butakora kikoto kubakonyera kuruga mu kizibu kino akusikira ali mwembezi w'irwaro runo alikumanywa nka ajuka onargire yasobora ngo ensimbi zabahirwe okuteka irwaro runo ezirkwingana ukekura 65 mu nsimbi za Uganda buli mwaka nteito nabwe kibasemeriro kuongezebwaho hakire ensimbi zinu zikaba obukekuru obukwingana 50 okubakonyera kusasuraga ebisale bya maizi omukubazaho n'omukonyezi w'omukwenda w'omwembezi w'ihanga aburubuga orwahoima city alikumanywa nka Kasigazi William asabire ministry y'ebyobwomezi okwimikiramu okutaha mu nsonga zinungu habwokuba abarwire n'abarorerezi babarwire tubasobora okweyongerayo n'obwomezi omunyikara eyirwara eritaina maizi.
Abarwaire otereho nabo abakubarorera Herwaro Eliahoima Regional Referral Hospital tebeine bugambo nakati kandi basobirwe habwibura Eliameze mu Irwaro eryo kinu kibero hanyuma ya ministry eyebyo bomezi emerire kurugayo ekasasura sente ezikubabangibwa kwihira mu kwezi okwa musanju mu mwaka gwa 2022 kandi sente ezikuhingura mu miliyoni 35 nizo semerirwa kuba nisasurwa kurora ngo amezi gagaruwaho hibo abantu abeine abarweire Herwaro rino nibagenda meso no kwetomboita kandi banu nibajunana obwebembezi obwirwaro eryo eremerire kukoraho ensonga zino mubwire obwabwangu bwangu
abarweire na bajanjabi okusanga kibafokire kizibu kibaina ogenda kweyamba no kunaba mu ngaro okukirikiragiro yahaloka genze mudekanta itaito kubaina kunaba amaizi bagasazireho ata abantu bakutuka heru kugenda kusera amaizi n'ebyomono kandi naitwe arubagirwa itukuno kabazaire tuleta abana baitu kubasara ebiseminte ebyo ebiseminte baba batayiro kuyunga amaguru gabo gurundi gaterekereza usanga nibiyetagisa kwesa amaizi maingi atali banizo okusanga ni barugo mu irwaro ni bajja amaini kugura amaizi hano hoima edomoro bagitunde siringi 10 osanga abarwayi abandi balemereirwe batayina amaizi ago batayina ne sente zikusagura amaizi noisanga no burofo mu irwaro ni boyongera kali obaba balinza bedomoro balinda bamagali bajja babiri abakome jana akadomoro kakaikumi kwa yambi atwa inakuja ngawe mikono kule kipira kimu bagasabule kichwanga za beyambisaga begali kandi akukuno tibakagira ko bamanya bagiye bakanya
tuko kwa ranka rondo regale mwe parking ile hali iyo walinze baje bakuleka nabo tibakuzo kwa umwire ko kiboni kimaisema kwa batayizira ajafuna ngo wakodamu tume geno ndetera maize wakodana abo manye barayitoka banza kunakali magenda kole byayi kimwebe na ibaba mu ndegame.
Obutubalizeho no senior administrator ow'eirwaro lino erya Hoima Regional Referral Hospital Mr. Paul Ajuka argo yasobora ati sente ezateirweho kusasura amezi tizikumara na kati kandi zino zongerweho kuruga ha sente ezikwingana miliyoni 35 niko zeyongereho kwika sente ezikwingana miliyoni 50 buli mwaka.
About 35 million per quarter is not enough. If we could increase the budget for water to at least 50 million per quarter, I think it can address the recurrent problem, but not the areas.
Ansonga niyo emu Mr. Paul Ajuka argo yasobora ati irwaro lino ndikolesa amezi amengi muno na mbere hibonke irwaro tebasobora kusasura amezi gano.
An areas of water, I think it's above 150 million, and the national water has written to us, written to Ministry of Health, and Ministry of Health has written to us that we include it in our budget and we pay off.
Obutubalizeho no Hoima East Deputy Resident City Commissioner Mr. Dananto Kasigazi arugeye yasaba aba Ministry of Health ngo barugeye mu bwangu bakoleho ensonga eno.
As leaders to engagingire ebitongole bino byona bwangu kusangwa bamaliza eno issue kurango twatunga amaizi mu irwarere bekyonka nkabebembezi tusobora gamangu as we wait for these people to quicken their approach ngwito tuikalira kuonka.
Ayongereho ati abantu tubasobora kwikara mu irwaro etali mu amezi na mbere obwomezi bwabo buragumangana.
Rekoto kakuba le mara ekiro kimule tayina amaizi netuya tuinekizwe cyamani inkaito abebembezi tokwitagambira abantu ngo basazira ha amaizi ngo mulinka hata naito twetire.
Amakuru ganu kusakirwa na Ajuna Pleasure habwa Rwenzori TV.
Amakuru nukugabire gati yo kurugamba icweke bya Hoima ibura rya amezi yo marwaro nsaba bucukwata ngo bimukiremu abokuba uko kubabaza ngo amezi n'ubwo bwomezi hambere gatari yo bwomezi tiburukubaho. Dakika asigire 13 okuika saha asigire dakika 23 kuika saha 2 za rwebajo. Amakuru gitu agornyoro rutoro mbwijwire hasahe muntu hotwagahenderera hanu ntukugondeza kurara kurungi mbeire Ajuna Pleasure alari otaruga Rwenzori TV.